What's going on, Chiefs Kingdom? Man, very disappointing loss tonight as the Chiefs lose tonight to the Green Bay Packers 27-19. As congratulations to the Packers. They have now won 3 straight games and find themselves at 500 and right in the mix of the final spot currently in the NFC playoffs. They are now 6-6, and the Chiefs fall to 8-4, and are now no longer the top seed in the AFC. With this loss, the Dolphins and the Ravens, both at 9-3, are tied atop the AFC. Jacksonville Jaguars are 8-3. They play tomorrow night against the Bengals. So, and it's just disappointing. Had chances, a number of penalties, costed penalties, and some no calls that were not called definitely cost us. So Packers would strike first in their opening series uh, as they would go up 7-0. Ben Sims, a 1-yard catch from first-year starting quarterback Jordan Love, and so that would make it 7-0 Green Bay. And for Ben Sims, rookie tight end from Baylor, his first career touchdown and just his third career catch. Yeah, this was his only catch of the game, so that would make it 7-0 Green Bay. And we would then get a field goal the Chiefs won on our first drive, which would end the first quarter, 34-yard field goal. Harrison Butker now remains perfect on the year in field goals and extra points. First Chiefs kicker ever to do that at this point of the season. So that would make it 7-3, and then Green Bay will go up 14-3. Love would throw 9 yards to second-year wide receiver Christian Watson. So that would make it 14-3. And we would then make it 14-6. 34-yard field goal, and we could have gotten a touchdown if it was not for a holding penalty by center Creed Humphrey. But then we were smart in our opening series of the second half. Isaiah Pacheco, a 1-yard run to make it 14-12. We would attempt a 2-point conversion, but it would come up short. And that was our first time going for a 2-point conversion this season. And so that would make it 14-12. And then Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game to make it 21-12. We would then respond as Mahomes would find Noah Gray, the backup tight end, to make it 21-19. Still a lot of game left. That was just at the start of the fourth quarter, and then back-to-back punts, and then Green Bay will go up 24-19. A 40-yard field goal with 6 minutes left, but then Mahomes would throw a costly interception, pass intended for Sky Moore, instead intercepted by Keyshawn Nixon at the Green Bay 35. And they would then get a 48-yard field goal with a minute and 9 remaining to make it 27-19. So it was a one-possession game, but we had no timeouts, and Packers could have gotten the ball back via a fumble, as a replay review of Rashee Rice, who initially was wrote a fumble, and it was then overturned, and then Isaiah Pacheco was then ejected from the game for throwing a punch at one of the Packers defenders. They were getting in a bit of a fight, and so that would send us back all the way up at midfield. And uh, on uh, on the next play, uh, 1st and 10 with 19 seconds left, we could have gotten a touchdown if it was not for a missed pass interference on Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And then on 4th and 10, the last play, there was maybe another missed penalty in the end zone. Hail Mary would come up short. And yeah, so just a disappointing loss. 210 yards passing for Mahomes and 110 yards rushing for Isaiah Pacheco. And although he would be ejected with in that final series, and also safety Brian Cook would leave the game with a very bad looking ankle injury, and it looks like wouldn't be surprised if it's a season-ending injury because it was a pretty nasty injury. So that's too bad. So and a sack each for Mike Dana and Charles Omenihu, and no tackles for Chris Jones. He had 2 quarterback hits though. So, but yeah, it's just a tough, frustrating loss. It's been a very rough couple of weeks for Valdes-Scantling, the former Packer. Of course, 2 weeks ago against the Eagles, he had a dropped ball, and last week he did not have any catches against the Raiders, and now this one was a missed PI called. So pretty frustrating for him. So schedule doesn't get any easier. We'll host the Buffalo Bills next Sunday. The Bills who are on a bye week this week, and they lost to the Eagles a week ago, and they beat us at Arrowhead the last time we played them last year. So it's going to be tough. They fired their offense coordinator recently, and they've put up 30 points in back-to-back games. So see how it goes. So till next week, Comics were saying go Chiefs.